There are Dracula movies, and then there's Coppola's Dracula, where the blood flows like wine, the shadows move on their own, and Keanu Reeves fights for his life against a British accent. What's up, everyone? I'm Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs, and this is Snobs Film History Classic Film Review, your weekly dive into cinema's most striking classics. This is the final stop for our Snobtober 2025 horror celebration, curated by our ghoulishly good friend Sir Sturdy from Sturd-O-Vision. And what better way to close out Halloween month than with one of the boldest, most polarizing horror films of the 90s, Bram Stoker's Dracula. This isn't your dad's Dracula. The film opens with Vlad the Impaler rejecting God after losing his beloved Elizabeth, setting him on a centuries-long path of darkness. When he crosses paths with Mina, the reincarnation of his lost love, Dracula leaves Transylvania and brings chaos to Victorian London. Love, lust, madness, and bloodshed follow. Gary Oldman delivers one of the most transformative performances of his career, a romantic predator cloaked in sorrow, blood, and opulent wigs. Coppola refused to use digital effects, opting for an old-school in-camera tricks. Shadows are animated manually. Sets were hand-built. The costumes by Yoko Ishioka, absolute Oscar-winning madness. Legend has it, Coppola fired the entire effects team early on because they told him his ideas were too impossible. So he brought in his son, Roman Coppola, and made the impossible look like magic. Gary Oldman and Winona Ryder reportedly clashed off camera, even as their on-screen chemistry felt hypnotic. And yes, that's Tom Waits as Renfield, because of course it is. Bram Stoker's Dracula made over $215 million worldwide, a monster hit for horror. It won 3 Oscars, costume design, makeup, and sound editing. All deserved. But not everyone was impressed. Critics were split. Was it high art or just horny Gothic camp? This might have been ahead of its time. Fans embraced its theatricality. Cinephiles adored the craft, and over time its reputation only grew. Today it's celebrated as a high watermark for operatic horror. Part art house, part fever dream, part Gothic rock opera soaked in absinthe and regret. So does Bram Stoker's Dracula hold up? As the final stake in our Snobtober lineup, it's a reminder that horror doesn't have to be subtle to be unforgettable. Thanks again to Sir Sturdy for this incredible lineup. Go check out his work over at Sturd-O-Vision. He's got great horror reviews and more over there. Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite version of Dracula in the comments. Lugosi, Lee, Oldman, or maybe it's even Leslie Nielsen. Sound off. And if you want more behind-the-scenes horror giveaways and exclusive content, join our Patreon. We've got free and paid tiers. I'm Mick Manhattan. Make sure to join us next month on Classic Film History with Crime Drama Month, curated by our good buddy Trevor Stoudemire over at Ambassador Radio. I can't wait. Until next time, everybody, remember to take care of yourselves. That's important. Be kind, rewind, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.